Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be predicting the Championship playoff results. Now in this video we're going to be predicting both the legs. So obviously there's Swansea, Barnsley, and then there's Bournemouth versus Brentford. We're going to be predicting both the legs of them and see who will be making it to the final. Now tomorrow I'll do a video predicting the League 1 and League 2 playoffs. I'll do them in one video because they're played on the same day. A playoff is played on the same day. So I can't put my predictions out like after the game's played. So yeah, the Brentford-Bournemouth game is played in about an hour from the time this video comes out. So yeah, we'll get into that. By the time this video comes out, the lineup's already be out, but I obviously don't know it, but we'll predict. So for the first leg of the games, I think Bournemouth versus Brentford, I've gone for a 1-1. Obviously Bournemouth went down last year and they're trying to get straight back up to make it all three of the teams that went down go straight back up, which is a bit boring, but yeah. And then Brentford, they lost out in the finals to Fulham last time. Joe Bryan screaming, banging free kick, and then he scored two, left back scored two. So Brentford trying to make up for that, but Bournemouth trying to go right back up. These two teams, in an alternate universe, could have been playing in the Premier League last year if Brentford just won that one game against Fulham and Bournemouth won one more game instead ahead of Aston Villa. It could have been that. But I think obviously Brentford have experience in the playoffs, and Bournemouth, they obviously had that a while ago, but they know how to get back to the Prem. But I think it's been 1-1 just because Bournemouth at home, they'll try to play a bit tighter, and I think it'll be 1-1. Now Swansea versus Barnsley. Swansea, they were in the playoffs last year. I think they lost out to Fulham, if I'm correct, but I could be just completely wrong. It might have been Brentford, I'm not sure. But they were obviously in the playoffs last year. People expect them to be up here, if not in automatic promotions. But they're really going for it. They've had experience in this position before. Maybe they can make up for it and win. But then there's Barnsley. No one expects them to be in this position. They only survived in the Championship last year because Wigan's point deduction. If it wasn't for Wigan's point deduction, Barnsley wouldn't even be in the league. They'd be League 1. But instead, they're in the Championship playoffs. They spent $5 million and they're already here. So that's madness. I'd love to see them complete underdog story if they would get to the Prem. But I'm going to predict this game to be 2-1 Swansea. I just think Swansea, they have the experience. And in terms of quality in their squad, on paper, Swansea's better, so I think it's going to be 2-1 to Swansea. Then for the second leg, this one, ooh, spicy, I think Brentford will, I wouldn't say smash, but they will pretty much slap Bournemouth out the park. 3-1 I've gone for. Brentford at home, they're you know, we already know how they play. They play brilliantly, they rarely lose. They can score so many goals with Ivan Toney, Sergi Canos, and Bremu. There's so many good players in that team. The only problem is they just sometimes they draw way too many games. If they didn't draw the amount of games they did and just throw away leads, kind of like Tottenham, sad, they would be in the Prem. Would have been in automatic places, but they aren't. So that's why I think they'll win leg 2 of their game against Bournemouth and go to Wembley to try and get to the Prem once again. Now for Swansea versus Barnsley, I think for the second leg, 2-1 Barnsley. I think Barnsley, they'll get in a rhythm and they'll win 2-1. Won't be convincing, but they will win 2-1. And I think, I'm not sure if it's extra time or penalties in the Championship playoffs. I probably should have done my research, but I didn't, I'm sorry. So I'm not sure if it goes straight to pens or it is extra time then pens. But I think, either way, I think Barnsley, you know, I'm going to go with it. Barnsley will go through to Wembley to play in the Championship playoff final on pens. I think they'll beat Swansea on pens. I think it'll be a great story, absolute scenes when they do it, but that's what I think is going to happen. So what I'm saying is that will be a Brentford versus Barnsley final at Wembley on May 29th, the same day as the Championship final, which I can't wait for. 2 amazing games of football, Championship, 1 underrated league. I love it. Arguably the best league in the world with the competition you see. Amazing football, just amazing games, and there's so much passion. So I can't wait for this. Obviously tomorrow, or in an hour for you guys, we'll see the result of the Bournemouth-Brentford, and in a few hours we'll see Swansea versus Barnsley. So I can't wait. I hope you did enjoy that. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Subscribe down below. We'll be back with the League 1 and League 2 players tomorrow. See you guys with another video. Well, I'll see you then.